Alright, what's up, YouTube? As you can see, I'm holding my mic today so y'all can hear me a little better. But what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Miles. Today we're gonna do an MCU tier list. We're gonna rank all the MCU movies and TV shows up until Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which came out May 10th, I think. So it's pretty recent. So we're gonna go in order from the first movie all the way up to the last project. Okay, so let's start out with Incredible Hulk 2008. I feel like this is the best version of Hulk because this version of Hulk really embodies the character of what it's really the essence of what Hulk is to me. He's angry, he's mean, he's out of control. He's a monster. So I feel like the MCU really has nerfed the Hulk's character. I don't really like the new version of Hulk and really makes him look weak. I don't think Hulk is a weak character at all. If anything, Hulk should be the strongest character out of all of them. But that's just my opinion. I really feel like Hulk is not the Hulk that we need to see. I love Abomination as the villain. He's a solid villain for Hulk. A solid villain to kick off the movie. Even though it's not the same actor that plays the Hulk that we see now, I feel like he did a good job. So simply based off the fact that he's my favorite Hulk, I'm gonna put him at a C. I feel like C is solid. This may change though, but I feel like for right now, I'm put him at C tier. Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie. This is a great introduction to Tony Stark's character. You really see his personality, see how his cockiness, his his playboy, his being a philanthropist. You really see all this in this movie. Is really displayed. I love this scene where he's captured by terrorists and he has to build his own suit and he come out with the flamethrowers. That was a really cool scene. I love the I Am Iron Man scene. I love Terrence Howard in this movie. So I'm gonna put this at a tier. Yeah, I feel like this is the best Iron Man movie and it doesn't get any better than this Iron Man movie. So I'm gonna put it this. It's a good introduction to like the main character of the MCU basically. I feel like Iron Man's the face. So I feel like A tier is a proper rating. Iron Man 2. I don't feel like Iron Man 2 is better than the first one. I feel like the second one kinda, I'm not gonna say it's mid, but it's forgettable. I don't reason why I remember this movie because Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff was introduced in the movie. We seen Nick Fury for the first time. We also seen Don Cheadle as War Machine. So I remember them. I remember this movie simply because of those three characters. So I'm gonna put this. I'll put it B, but it's a low B for me. Okay, the first Thor movie. It's not the best Thor movie, but it's not bad. I feel like this movie introduced the character pretty well. Thor gets humble. He was very cocky in this movie. His dad sees that he really doesn't appreciate his power. He takes his powers away from him and basically makes him a regular human. He has to gain his worthiness back. He can't even lift his own hammer anymore. Yeah, I feel like this movie. I love how. I also love Loki in this movie. I love the scene between those two at the end. So I'm gonna put this at a. I'll put this at a C or B. I put it at a B. It's probably a low B for me. I don't feel like it's the best Iron Man movie, but not Iron Man. I don't think it's the best Thor movie. So I'm gonna put it at a B. Okay, Captain America: The First Avenger. I think this is when I first seen this movie. This is like one of my favorite movies, bro. I love this movie. I love Steve Rogers' character. I love how he's an underdog. I love how everybody underestimates him. Everybody thinks he's weak, but he really the person with the biggest heart. He's the bravest person. I love that. I love how he's fearless basically, and I love that about his character. I love the whole transformation scene when he was in the lab and they gave him a super soldier serum. That was a cool scene. I love it. I love Red Skull in this movie. Very solid movie, very solid film. This film to me is a A. I would put this A tier. I don't think people really appreciate this movie for what it is. I really love this movie. I love how it ended when he wake up 70 years later. Good scene, good scene. Solid movie. I'm gonna put this at an A. Okay, the first Avengers. Ooh, when I tell y'all, when I went to the movies as a little kid, I was so hyped seeing this movie, seeing all the characters come together into one movie. My mind was blown. I'm not gonna lie, I was mind blown. This movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm not gonna lie. I love Loki in this movie. Loki was a very good villain to start off the Avengers franchise. Everybody, I feel like every character in the movie was good. Hulk was good. Thor was good. Captain America, Iron Man, the whole gang was good. Natasha was good. Even Hawkeye. Hawkeye had some good scenes in the movie. I think my favorite scene in the movie is probably when the scene when Hulk had picked up Loki and slammed him back and forth. That screams Hulk to me, and I love that. So I love it. I love the scene when they're in the circle and the camera pans around. You can see all of them. That was also a good scene. All around the movie just very good. I can watch this all day, every day. So this movie is probably my first S. I'll put this S tier for sure. Okay, Iron Man 3. I'm not really a big Iron Man 3 fan. It has some very good suits. I love all the suits they had in the movie. Typical Iron Man. I'm not a really big fan of the Mandarin. He wasn't what I thought he was going to be. I was very underwhelmed when I saw the movie in theaters when I was a kid. I don't really feel like. I think a lot of people like this movie, but me personally, I really don't like the movie like that. I'll probably put this at a C. Third of that, well, this this is probably one of the worst MCU movies. I'm not gonna lie. The pacing is terrible. The characters, I don't feel like the actors. I don't feel like the script was good at all. I feel like it's really a skippable movie. Like if I could skip one of these movies, I would skip this movie. I would not rewatch this movie at all. So for that, this might be an F tier. E or F. I'm gonna put this at an F. I'm sorry, Thor. I love Thor. Thor is a very good character. One of my top 3 favorite characters in MCU. But this movie is trash. He got to go F. Winter Soldier. Captain America Winter Soldier. This movie has the best fight scenes, in my opinion. When Steve is fighting Bucky and when he figure out Bucky is Winter Soldier, mind blown, bro. I was stunned as a kid seeing this movie, bro. The fight scenes, the hand-to-hand combat. This movie is top tier, ahead of its time. I love Black Widow in this movie. I love come on, Wade Browser. Okay, I love Black Widow in this movie. I love the scene where he's running with Sam, and he keep like overlapping Sam, and he keeps saying on your left. Bro. Okay, this movie is an A. I think the movie is a top A. It might move up to S, but I'll see how I feel later. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, I'll bet it's an S. I feel like it was the first movie that stepped out of normally what MCU was at that point. I feel like it was the first goofy and fun movie. Very likable characters. It wasn't scared to be different, if that makes sense. It was a movie that was outside the box. It made a lesser known group of heroes popular. Like everybody after this movie, everybody was a Guardians of the Galaxy fan. So for that, I won't put it at a S. I love the teamwork in the movie. I love togetherness. I love the family feel. This movie is an S to me. Okay, Avengers: Age of Ultron. This movie, the first time I seen it, I wasn't really a big fan of it, but when I rewatched it, I grew a bigger appreciation for it. So I'm gonna put this. Okay, I love the scene when everybody was trying to pick up Thor's hammer. Ultron was a solid villain. I feel like we should see Ultron again sometime soon. I really love Ultron as a villain. Um, I love. Okay, I love. Well, I don't love this movie, but I like it. So I'm gonna put it. Age of Ultron is probably a B for me. I put it a B. Ant-Man. Ant-Man. It's a good movie. It's way better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid and I first saw this movie, um, I really didn't know who Ant-Man was. I read about him in the comic books, but I never really paid him too much attention until I seen his movie. To be honest, uh, I love Scott Lang's character. He was cool. I love Hank Pym in his movie. Very solid movie. I love Hope. All the characters did a good job. I love Paul Rudd playing Scott Lang. He was a perfect fit for Ant-Man in my opinion. Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket was like a gag villain to me. I didn't take him seriously. Like, he wasn't threatening to me at all. He wasn't a villain that I was scared of. You know how you see movies and you scared of the villain? He wasn't one of those villains. He was goofy to me. But overall, this movie is very solid. Like, it's one of the better MC movies. So I'm not even gonna say better. It's a solid movie. So I'm gonna put this at a B tier too. Yeah, that's a B tier. Okay, Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War is S tier. Do I need to explain? We get to see Captain America and Iron Man against each other. You know what I'm saying? They have their own teams. You have people. Captain America knows that Bucky killed Iron Man's parents. Iron Man figures finds out. They get to fighting. We get to see Black Panther for the first time in this movie. We get to see Spider-Man first time in this movie. Very solid film. So I'm gonna put this at an S for sure. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is one of the most visually pleasing movies I ever seen in the MCU. The whole all this is very trippy. Like, I love the scenes. I love the combat. I love how, just how I was saying in the first Thor movie, I love how he gets humbled. He gains appreciation for his life, and he really humbles himself. I love that about his character. I love the Ancient Ones movie. Wong was a good character also. Yeah, this movie, honestly, I feel like movie is a high B tier movie. I feel like it's better than all these movies right here in the B tier. Yeah, I feel like it's better than all these movies. I'm gonna put this at a B tier. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Another solid movie out of the Guardians. If we see Mantis for the first time in the movie, we get to see Peter Quill really dig into who he is as a person. Yondu. Yeah, I'm gonna put this movie at an A tier. I might movie, but for right now, I'll put this at an A tier. Spider-Man Homecoming? Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming. Okay, here's my thing with Spider-Man in the MCU. I feel like he's too dependent on Iron Man in his movie. I feel like it's really an Iron Man featuring Spider-Man movie, which is crazy because it's a Spider-Man movie. Well, it's supposed to be a Spider-Man movie, but I feel like he's too dependent. I feel like Peter Parker in the comics never this dependent on another character. I feel like he's always been independent. He's always been his own hero, if that makes sense. I feel like Iron Man little boy him the whole movie, just how he did in Civil War. It made Spider-Man a little very weak in my opinion. I really don't like the direction they went with in the MCU with Spider-Man. I just don't like it, but that's just my opinion. So for that, the movie wasn't bad, but it wasn't all that either. So I I sound like a hater. I love Spider Man. That's why I'm so critical of this movie. So I'm gonna put this movie at a B. I feel like a B is solid place for this movie. Cause I just don't like the way they wrote Spider Man in the MCU at all. I feel like Spider Man his own hero. Spider Man personality different from Iron Man. I don't even know why Iron Man is a mentor to him. They have two completely different personalities. Spider Man is more for the people. Iron Man is more selfish. They have nothing in common except being smart. I feel like Captain America would be a way better mentor for Spider Man, but that's just my opinion. So simply because of that, I feel like Michael Keaton Vulture was also a very good villain. I love all his scenes, but even his motives, he was trying to steal Stark Tech. He wasn't really worried about Spider Man. Spider Man was interfering with what he was trying to do. If that makes sense, he was even threatened by Spider Man, even Vulture, little boy Spider Man. So I feel like they really made Spider Man look wicked in his own movie. So for that, I'm gonna put it at a B tier. Um, Thor Ragnarok. This is a very good movie. Also, I find this is the best Thor movie, hands down. I love Hulk in this movie. Um I love how they introduced Hela and how Hela was such a big threat so quickly. I love that. Um, Thor was amazing. Loki was amazing. Um, Thor lost his eye in this movie. I've been falling for 30 minutes. That was a good scene. So I'm gonna put Ragnarok. Ragnarok right here for me. Yeah, it's right here for me. Black Panther, S tier. I'm not just saying that because I'm black. But I love the Plaza movie. Chadwick Boseman did his thing. R.I.P. He really played a really very good Black Panther. Killmonger was a very good villain. Very good villain. He was one of those villains where I understood his standpoint, and I wasn't really too mad at him for why he reacted the way he did. I just don't like what he did once he was done wrong. He became too evil, but I understand why he felt that way. If that makes sense. He found his daddy dead. His uncle killed his daddy, and his uncle just left him behind in Oakland, which is crazy. I love Shuri in this movie. Very good family dynamic. I love Angela Bassett as the queen. Everything. And Baku was a very good character. I feel like every character in the movie was a good character, and that's very hard to do in any movie. Let alone a superhero movie. So this movie is a S tier classic, very classic movie. Will go down in history. Hey, Black Panther, man. Infinity War. Infinity War is probably my favorite. I'm not gonna say favorite. Endgame was also a very good movie, but this movie, bro. When I seen the movie in the theaters, I was so hyped. I had never been this hyped for a movie, bro. So hyped. All the scenes are beautiful. We seen the combination of all the MCU heroes up until this point. We get to see Iron Man and Spider Man, Thor. We didn't get to see the Hulk because he's too scared to come out. But we see all the Avengers fight. We see Thanos. We see Thanos' children. Beautiful. We see Thanos collect all the Infinity Stones. We get to see a lot of deaths. Spoiler if you haven't seen the movie. We see Gamora death. We get to see we see all the people get snapped away at the end. Thanos is one of the best villains ever. So for that, this movie, and also this movie ended how a lot of people didn't expect. The movie ended with the heroes losing. We usually used to the heroes winning at the end of the movie, but this movie had the heroes losing. I also love that it was a very good cliffhanger, and it was a good movie that I lost my train of thought. It was a very good movie that led into Endgame. So for that, I'm gonna put this at a solid S. Gotta be a S. Okay, Endgame out bad as a S. The way that they lost everything, like they lost all the half the world, half the universe, and they come back together, they rally as a team, and they go back in time and find all the Infinity Stones and snap everybody back. They killed Thanos in the beginning of the movie. They killed the version of Thanos that snapped everybody away, and the Thanos from the past comes back and be like, "Oh, let me stop y'all boys from doing this again." You know what I'm saying? He's trying to snap everybody back again. You know, so we get Thanos from the past come back, and on the fight scene at the end, we get to see Captain America pick up Thor's hammer. It's been teased throughout all the films, and just to see him do that for the first time, bro, best MCU moment right there. And then in the movie, we get to see all the Avengers line up as a team and go into battle against Thanos' army. Beautiful scene. We also get a lot of funny moments, like we get to see Fat Thor. we just, hey, W movie, man. W Marvel. Beautiful way to end the Infinity Saga. So yeah, I love that movie. Far From Home. I like this movie better than Homecoming. Not gonna lie. I feel like this movie was solid. Mysterio, Jay Gyllenhaal played a very good Mysterio. Nick Fury was also good in the movie. A lot of funny moments in the movie. We finally get to see I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say we finally get to see. we just get to see. I just feel like this movie is a better movie. A lot of funny moments. Mysterio played a good villain, so I'm gonna put this at a B. I might rearrange these at the end of the video, so these rankings might change. But Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp was a solid movie. And this is probably a B2. I feel like both of the Ant-Man movies are a B. Yeah, this is a B2. I love Ghost in this movie. Great villain. Yeah, I feel like the movie is solid. Like, it's a very solid movie. I'm not gonna lie. Captain Marvel, I didn't see it in its entirety. I seen the first part of it. A lot of people say they don't like it because they hate Captain America character. She's too cocky. She's too full of herself. Which, you know, from the comic books and what I seen from YouTube videos and stuff, her character is kind of unlikable. But I feel like people need to give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? Just because her comic book adaptation is unlikable character don't mean her film adaptation is a bad character. So I feel like people need to give her a chance. I feel like it's because she's a woman. Not gonna lie. So I feel like people need to give her movie a chance. I'm gonna go and watch it so I get a fair opinion about it. So for now, I really can't rank this movie. So I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm probably gonna add another tier of movies I didn't watch, even though this is the only movie I didn't watch. So I'm gonna put this. This is yet to be. I'm gonna leave it right here for now. WandaVision was a beautiful show. I love this show. I love how we really dig into Wanda's powers. She can control reality. She had all the people in her in Hex. Beautiful movie. I love how they incorporated different versions of TV shows. You know, get the old time TV shows, get the more modern TV shows. Beautiful show. We also see how Wanda is she basically lost her mind. She's just crazy. She's going crazy. Vision has died. She lost her brother. She created her own children. It's crazy. And then at the end of the show, she lost her children again. So basically, she lost everything. So it really is a good prequel into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So this is a very good movie. I will put, it's not a movie. It's a very good TV show. I meant to say. I would put this at a A tier. Yeah, I put it at an A tier. It's a very solid movie. I love how they also they kind of like they kind of played us because they brought back Evan Peters, Quicksilver. Even though he wasn't really Quicksilver, he was just some random dude in the MCU. And Agatha gave him gave him Quicksilver's powers to mess with Wanda's. So that was cool. Agatha also was a good villain. We get revealed that Agatha's behind all of this. Good TV show. Good TV show. Falcon Winter Soldier. I love the message in this show, and I don't like how they did my boy. I forgot his name. Now I gotta look his name up. I'm gonna look his name up now. Bro, I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen this in about 2 years. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like how they did my boy Isaiah. He was a good man. He was he was like the original super soldier basically, and they ran a test on him and all of that. Really treated him bad when bad back in the day. So I hated how they did him, but I love the message. Him being a black Captain America, it's crazy. I love it. I love the suit. Bucky was good. Bucky's very sorry for what he did in the past. Beautiful. He go back and apologize to people family members that he killed. That was beautiful. Very solid movie. I love the flag smashers in this. I keep saying movie. I keep forgetting this is movies and TV shows. Very solid TV show. I meant to say. So I'm gonna put this at a. Oh, I forgot about the other dude. The fake Captain America. What's his name? The fake Captain America. Not Bucky. Wait. Oh yeah, the U.S. agent. He was terrible. He just wanted the power, and he wanted the people to love him like Captain America, but he didn't deserve it. He was really a jerk. Hated that. He took the super soda serum, which was lame. He was a very unlikable character. I forgot about him. And then the Dermalogic came and beat him up. That was a funny scene. I'm put this at a high B. It's probably right here. For me. That's perfect. Loki was very good. I love how they did into the TVA and the whole time. And it's about the multiverse, and we get introduced to He Who Remains, which is a Kang variant. That was good. We get introduced to different versions of Loki. Basically, we get introduced to Loki variants. This is a very good TV show. I'm ready for season 2. So I'm gonna put this at a A. Also, I feel like WandaVision and Loki are the 2 best MCU TV shows that we have seen so far. So yeah. Very good. Black Widow was also a solid movie. I just feel like it came later than it was supposed to. I feel like Black Widow should have been in phase 1, but they made her a movie after she died, which I really didn't like. Why would you make her a movie after she died? I feel like you should have made a movie when she. I feel like you should introduce her with her own movie like they did all the other characters in the main MCU. Main Avengers team. Natasha's a very good character. I love her character. I love Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. Very good actress. I love David Harbour in this movie. He played a very good dad. Yelena, bro. Whole family was good. Honestly, I'm gonna put this at a. I'm putting it at a B tier. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this movie because of Taskmaster. They feel like Taskmaster was nerfed, and it wasn't what the comic book adaptation of Taskmaster was. It wasn't a dude. He actually didn't have the power. She actually didn't have the power to copy moves. It was like a machine. I guess, but I thought it was a solid movie. Besides that, I feel like it was a solid movie. I'm gonna come back to What If. Shang-Chi was a very good movie. I feel like I'm saying every movie is a very good movie. I just love Marvel movies, so a lot of these movies are good movies to me. I'm gonna put basically Thor as the only bad ranking so far. But Shang-Chi was a very good movie. It was a very good introduction to the character that many people didn't know about. Fight scenes were beautiful. I loved it, honestly. 10 Rings. We get to see Wong in the movie. We get to see Abomination again. It was a good movie. I'm gonna put this at a. I'm gonna put it at an A. Yeah, I put it at an A. Very good movie. Eternals. I don't know why, but when I seen Eternals, it didn't give me a Marvel feel. Like I feel like it wasn't an MC movie. It was like I don't know. It didn't really give me a Marvel vibe when I watched it. It's a good movie nonetheless, but it just didn't give me a Marvel vibe when I watched it. It's just I like this movie. I'm gonna put it at a I feel like I'm putting everything at a B. Honestly, it's like a high C to me. I'm not gonna lie. This is a high C. Yeah. Hawkeye. I'm not really a big fan of the Hawkeye TV show. Kate Bishop is a very uninteresting character to me. I like her motive to be Hawkeye. She's a fan of Hawkeye, of course, but she's just very uninteresting to me. Not saying she's a bad character because we don't know too much about her. I only see her on this show, so maybe she redeems herself and has a very good run in the MCU. I don't know, but in this show specifically, I really didn't care too much about it. Care about too much about her in the show. Hawkeye was okay. Kingpin was okay. The show is so I'm gonna put it at a D. No, bro. As a Spider-Man fan, I love No Way Home. I know everybody gonna be like, "Oh, it's just fan service. The plot wasn't all of that. Is overhyped." But when I seen the movie, bro, I loved it. I love how they brought all the old Spider-Man back, and they brought all the old villains back. So, bro, W way to really describe the multiverse. We get different variants of yourself, the variants of Spider-Man, and then you get different villains. Basically, it was almost a Sinister Six, basically. Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe, the Green Goblin was fantastic in this movie. I love everything about what he did as a character. He was very menacing. He was very evil. I love it. A Black Air Force energy. I love how Tom Holland Peter Parker becomes more independent. I feel like he kind of cut the umbilical cord in a way. Like I feel like he became his own Spider-Man. His Aunt May died, which is terrible. But I feel like I'll be biased if I put it in S. So for right now, I'm gonna put it in A, but it might move up to S. This is a very good movie. One of my favorite movies in Phase 4. Shang-Chi in Spider-Man No Way Home were my favorite two movies in Phase 4. What's next? Moon Knight. Moon Knight was a solid show. I love the split personalities. It kind of reminded me of the movie Split. It reminds me of that movie, so I like that about his personalities. Oscar Isaac played a very good Moon Knight, so I'm gonna put this at a. I don't feel like it's better than Is it better than Doctor Strange? I might put it right here. I might put it at a B. I'm gonna put it at a B for right now. What's next? Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange. What would I put this at? This also, I keep feel like I'm saying a solid movie. This was a solid movie. I feel like Wanda was good in this movie. We get to see Wanda's evil side. I love that. We get to see the actual Scarlet Witch in this movie. She's very outraged about losing her children. She's lost everything. She's grieving. She basically, she's off her rocker basically, and I love that. Doctor Strange was solid. Wong was good. We get to see America Chavez. What else happened? We get to see the Illuminati too. We get to see John Krasinski as Reed Richards. He did the dumbest thing in the movie though. He told Wanda that Black Bolt can talk, or he can scream really loud, and then she took the mouth away from him. His head blew up. That was crazy. How can the smartest man alive do the dumbest things? I don't know, but this movie I would put at it's probably a B. I'll put it right. I'll put it right here. I'm gonna reorder this. I'm gonna reorder this at the end. Miss Marvel. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed Miss Marvel. When I watched it, I really enjoyed it. She's a very likable character. She's basically a fan like all of us. She's a fan of the Avengers. She's very self-aware. She loves Captain Marvel a lot. I love that about her. She's very charismatic. She's a very solid hero in my opinion. I knew about her, but I didn't know too much about her character until I seen the show. So I learned a lot about her character throughout the show. She's a fan of Marvel basically. She loves Captain Marvel. It's her favorite character. It's like a coming of age story to me. It gives me like a Spider-Man vibe. I don't know why. I guess because she's a teenager and she's very upbeat and friendly and nice. I love that. So I'm gonna put this show at a This is a very solid show. I'm probably put this at a high B. I'll put it right. I'll put it right here. It's a very good show. Thor: Love and Thunder. It wasn't the best. I'm not really a big fan of Thor: Love and Thunder. It wasn't really the best Thor movie at all. Second to last. I feel like it played too much, had too many jokes, and the jokes really didn't hit like that. We get Woman Thor, Lady Thor. That was cool. It wasn't really hitting on nothing, if I'm being honest. It was okay. I put it at honestly, it'd probably be a D tier down here with Hawkeye. But it's better than it's better than Hawkeye. I feel like it had moments where I liked it. We had Gore the God Butcher. He was okay. Should I put a C? I might put a C. I feel like I put a C for right now. She-Hulk. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this show, but it was okay to me. I don't think it was a really bad show. I feel like people need to brighten up, It was okay. So I'm gonna put it at I'm gonna put She-Hulk at probably a C. It might be right here. Yeah, it might be right here. I haven't seen Werewolf by Night, so I'm not gonna rank that one. But Wakanda Forever was a very solid movie. With the passing of Chadwick Boseman, they really they did their best with the script as they could with the script. A lot of good scenes. I love Namor in this movie. It's a good villain. Shuri becomes Black Panther. Angela Bassett, she dies in the movie. Queen Ramonda dies. I love Okoye. I love Ironheart in the movie. So I still like the first one better, but this movie was solid. So I'm gonna put that I might put that at A. Low key, I put that at A. for right now. Ant-Man Quantumania. This might be. I don't know. I don't even know what to put this on that. It's not a bad movie, but it's okay. I might put it here. Not. I might put it in B. It was a good movie. We get to see Jonathan Majors as Kang in the movie. He might not be Kang going forward. Who knows? He probably not gonna be Kang. All in all, it was a solid movie. So I'm gonna put it at a B. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Best Guardians movie. So for that alone, is it the best? I love the first one too. I'm gonna put it right here. Ooh. I'm gonna reorder this. This is not in order. So this is just what I think is S. But I think Guardians of the Galaxy is S tier. I love how they got into Rocket's background, why he is the way he is, his friends, and what happened to him. Very solid movie. We get to see Adam Warlock. A lot of high stakes in the movie. A lot of high stakes. Love it. I love the High Evolutionary movie. He was a solid villain. So very solid. Is it the holiday special? Oh, yeah, the holiday special. I feel like the holiday special it was good. A good family good family special. Good for the holiday season. I love Kevin. I love how he tried to find Kevin Bacon. I'm probably gonna put it at a B too. So yeah. Okay, these last three I haven't really seen. I seen episode 2 or whatever, but I really haven't seen this in entirety, so I really can't rank this for real. But the 2 episodes I did see, I seen Black Panther and Star-Lord. That was a good one. And what else? It's another one I had seen. I think I seen it was another one. Oh, I seen it was Peggy as Captain America. But she was Captain Britain, I think, yeah. So I really can't rank it out just 2 episodes, so I'm not gonna rate these 3. But okay, so I'm reorder these. I feel like I'm not gonna put it in. Should I put it in? I might put it in order. So I was like, if I can Infinity War, Endgame, or here, and I think Civil War. I might pick Black Panther right there. I'm not gonna lie, the rest of these are pretty much in order to me. No Way Home, Civil. Winter Soldier might be better than No Way Home. Yeah, for the most part, the rest of these are already in order. So this is my final rankings. Let me know how I feel about these in the comments. Y'all probably gonna disagree with me, cause I know my girlfriend probably gonna disagree with me. She probably gonna disagree with me on some of these. But I'm not gonna rank these 3 because I haven't seen them in their entirety. So I can't rank these. I haven't even seen Werewolf by Night. So, but that's it for the YouTube video. Thank y'all for watching. This is my final MCU ranking for all the movies and shows. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, and see y'all next time, man.